Good morning to one and all. It gives me immense pleasure to extend a warm and cordial welcome to this gathering at the ICSSR Southern Regional Center sponsored two-day national seminar being organized from 5th to 6th September 2025. This seminar has been thoughtfully designed to bring together eminent academicians, researchers, policymakers, and practitioners from across the country to deliberate, exchange insights, and share perspectives on the issues of national relevance. We are indeed privileged to have among us distinguished guests and resource persons who have graciously accepted our invitation to be a part of this seminar. Their presence today adds immense value and sets the tone for meaningful deliberations. With this, I once again welcome every one of you. Let us together embark on this journey of knowledge, reflection, and collaboration over the next 2 days. Thank you. Now, at the outset, it is my privilege to invite the esteemed dignitaries to kindly grace the dais. First and foremost, I request Dean of KLH GBS, Dr. Anand Betapudi sir, to please take your place on the dais. May I request our seminar convener, Dr. B. Sharat Simha Garu, to kindly come on to the dais. It is our proud privilege to welcome our chief guest for the inaugural session, Dr. Harold Andrew Patrick, Dean, Alliance University, Bangalore. Sir, we request you to kindly join us on the dais. We are equally delighted to have with us our guest of honor, Dr. Suresh, Associate Professor, Presidency University, Bangalore. Sir, I request you to take your place on the dais. As a gesture of respect, we shall now present sapling to our dignitaries. I request our Dean sir to kindly do the honors. As we all know, every auspicious occasion begins with invoking the blessings of the Almighty. To mark the commencement of this two-day national seminar, we shall now begin with the lighting of the lamp ceremony, which symbolizes wisdom, knowledge, and dispelling of darkness. I kindly request our dignitaries on the dais to please come forward and join in the lamp lighting ceremony.
गणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि वसिष्ठवामदेवादिवन्दितमहागणपतिं महादेवसुत गुरुगुहनुत मारकोटि प्रकाशं शान्तं महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियं मूषिकवाहनमोदकप्रियं महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं
Thank you, Durga and Shruti, for presenting the prayer song. Now, to set the tone for this ICSSR-SRC sponsored two-day national seminar, it is my honor to invite our seminar convener, Dr. B. Sharad Simha, to deliver the opening remarks and formally welcome the gathering. Sir, we request you to kindly address the audience.
Thank you, madam. Thanks for hosting. Good morning, one and all. Happy Teachers' Day to my beloved teachers, respected Dean Sir, and today's chief guest and guest of honor, and dear research scholars, students, and academicians. My dear students, welcome you all for today's two-days national seminar, which is sponsored by ICSSR-SRC on consumer psychology in the digital era, opportunities and challenges for marketers, which is organized by Department of MBA, KLH Global Business School. Today's consumers are no longer passive buyers. They are empowered decision makers influenced by digital platforms, social media, and rapidly evolving technologies. The digital era has transformed consumer psychology, reshaping how people search for information, evaluate alternatives, and make purchase decisions. For marketers, this transformation opens up immense opportunities to innovate, connect, and personalize experiences, while also bringing forth critical challenges related to ethics, privacy, trust, and customer loyalty. I am delighted to share that we have received 55 research papers from scholars across India, and reflecting the growing academic interest and significance of this topic. We also have 82 registered participants, including faculty members, research scholars, and industry professionals, which highlights the collective enthusiasm and engagement with the theme of this seminar. The purpose of this seminar is to create a platform where academia and industry meet to deliberate on the dynamic nature of consumer behavior in the digital era. Over the next 2 days, we will engage in insightful sessions, panel discussions, and paper presentations that aim to deepen our understanding and stimulate new ideas for sustainable and consumer-centric marketing practices. I would like to take a moment to sincerely thank our Dean Sir and also KL University and also sponsoring body of this program, ICSSR Southern Regional Center SRC, for their constant support. My gratitude also extends to our resource persons for accepting our invitation, and to my colleagues and organizing committee for their tireless efforts in bringing this event to life. I am confident that the deliberations and knowledge sharing over the next 2 days will inspire new perspectives and collaborations. Let us use this opportunity not only to learn but also contribute, question, and build meaningful dialogue. Once again, I welcome you all to this today's national seminar. Thank you so much. And in this regard, I would like to share my personal experience. So how digital technologies will influence the consumer psychology. So 2 days back, I had dust in my eyes. Say I ordered one eye drops in Blinkit. You know, Blinkit is Q-commerce platform. Okay, so it is asking a doctor prescription. So I don't have doctor prescription, but it also recommended you will get a call from the doctor immediately. So explain your problem, then we will deliver the product to you. So I added snacks for my kids also along with the eye drops. So immediately doctor called me and I explained my problem to doctor. So then after payment, immediately after 5 minutes, I got a call from Blinkit. So, sir, your order is ready. Your eye drops is ready. Immediately after 2 seconds, I got one more call. Because, sir, your snacks also ready. So I was wondered. So that is the technology is influencing consumer psychology in the present era. So I hope this seminar will enlighten you. So make use of this opportunity. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your insightful and inspiring opening remarks. It's my privilege to share a brief profile of our esteemed Dean Dr. Anand before inviting him to deliver the inaugural address. Professor Anand Betapudi, Professor and Dean, Global Business School, KLH, University, Hyderabad, brings with him over 25 years of experience in teaching, research, and academic leadership in business management education. With his extensive academic expertise and strategic insights, Dr. Betapudi has been instrumental in shaping innovative programs, strengthening industry academia linkages, and fostering an environment of excellence in teaching and research. He is widely respected for his strong administrative acumen, commitment to student development, and passion for institution building. A mentor and guide to both students and faculty, Dr. Betapudi continues to inspire young minds to pursue academic excellence, professional growth. His vision and leadership make him a true driving force behind the success and growth of KLH Global Business School. Now it is my privilege to invite our respected Dean of KLH GBS, Dr. Anand Betapudi, to deliver the welcome address and extend a warm greeting to all our distinguished guests, participants and delegates of this ICSSR-SRC sponsored 2-day national seminar. Sir, we request you to kindly address the gathering.
Yeah, greetings to all, the respected dignitaries and dayas, Professor Herald, Dean of Alliance University, and Professor Suresh from Presidency University, and today's seminar, convener, Dr. Sharath, and HOD, Dr. Geeta Madam, and faculties, and today host, Dr. Pujita Madam, and Dr. Sri Kumar, Dr. Vijay Kumar, Dr. Vishwanath sir, and other faculty members and dear students. So first of all, let me wish all the teachers who have chosen the profession as their passion to build the nation by teaching, research, training. So we wholeheartedly my best wishes to all the teachers and professors, and also my wishes to Dr. Vani Madam, Susmita Madam, Vandana Madam, and other Anne Madam. So first of all, let me talk about Teachers' Day, then we'll come to this session. I'll tell my story, how I became a teacher. Actually, my grandparents only teachers. They are government teachers, and my parents also teachers. So then I thought of, let me break this lineage of profession, and I learned after my BTech MBA, I went to Delhi, prepared UPSC exam and came back, and I learned Java, C++ to go for USA. So I got selected 45K, but I waited for 60K, then Java came down. Then I started training and development center in Guntur, software training and development center. I ran 5 years, it was very good. And I developed 4 softwares using VB.NET with some team of software engineers. It is for government project, 4 projects. Then I was staying in Hyderabad, meeting all the politicians, IAS officers to promote the software. Those softwares. Then there was a leadership gap between that company and myself. Then I thought of, let me stop, these type of attempts. So let me have by the time I qualified NET and JRF. So I started journey as a lecturer in Mahatma Gandhi College, Guntur. And immediately I was the assistant professor at our department, Chris Jayanti PG College by, the Don Bosco group. Then I thought of, let me come to Hyderabad again. I started my journey and working to engineering colleges, and then selected for central government about 10 years. Then I resigned my government job. And I took as a profession for business school model. For business school model, I resigned my central government job. Then I went to Christ University, Pune, Lavasa, and Geetam, and Jain, and Dehradun. So my point is, as a teacher, you need to struggle a lot. If a businessman, he also struggles a lot, but he finds a profit immediately. But a teacher, over a period of time, if you go USA or UK, Canada, your life is settled there because you'll get, dollars or something else, dinar, then it is different. But Indian teacher should struggle lot. Especially this business school model. There is no compromise. Every second, every day, you all feel that teachers are only teaching in the campus. All the students. No. Other than teaching, they are undergoing lot of pressure. Pressure because of the competition and by the management or by the tasks. Several, I know many teachers, professors are not sleeping properly. Myself, I am hardly sleeping 4 to 5 hours. Hardly sleeping. Yesterday I woke up 3 o'clock. Today by 4 o'clock. 4 or below, 2:30 I woke up. The point is, teacher role today become a very, very hectic and pressurized, especially business schools. If it's a government job means you are so happy. Whether you work or not, you will get your salary. But here lot of tension, stress, hectic, competition, publications, seminars, workshops, how much mentorship, examinations, question paper setting, and you trouble more, students will trouble more was once way. So with all these background, teacher role become a very, very tough because in USA teacher role is very limited because hardly they take maximum 4 hours per week. They won't do all these admissions, fees collection, these examinations, they won't do all these things. There is a different set of faculty will be there. But in India, especially this business school model, very tough for an employee, very tough. So that is why I respect professors of business schools more than compared to other schools. Really, very tough because they should bear my pressure, family pressure, publications. If yesterday you have seen, if number of papers are not there, even paper is qualitative or not. If paper is there, what about the patent? If patent is there, we are published. If published, what about the granted? What about the funding? So in business school model, very, very tough existing in this business school because every 24 hours the brain should work. 24 hours is not even sleeping also. Sometimes I used to tell my faculty, even if you're sleeping with one eye, another eye should be on WhatsApp. What Anand sir sending mail, what management is sending WhatsApp message. My point is, that is why students, I appeal students, how much your teachers are struggling. You don't know how much they are struggling. They are struggling lot. If you become a professional like a politician, one time if you become MLA, you can gain 1,000 crores of property. Just grab your land and you can become if a IAS officer, same line. IAS officer, politician, IPS, both are in the same line only. But as a professor, what is our happiness is, once a student passes with a 8-point grade, 9-point grade, having a better placement, then we celebrate. That is only our celebration. All this hard work we did, we forget all those things. My student got 6 lakhs package, 7 lakhs package. He went to USA. That is only satisfaction for a professor, for a teacher. Let us give applause to all the teachers. Yeah. Next, yesterday we had a very good international conference on cases and also doctoral colloquium. And today, this is compulsory. The reason is, it is small funded by the government. Government has given small funding for which we need to conduct the conference. So first of all, let me appreciate Dr. Sharath for taking initiative, and he got this project, from the ICSR. And one more thing, we are very happy that a person, a stalwart like Dr. Herald, staying with us and celebrating this Happy Teachers Day. Really, we are so lucky. Because he worked 25 years in Christ University, 10 years as a dean in Jain University, now again dean in Alliance. It's not so easy. To become any post is okay, but to become a dean, management will think whether this person will lead the school or not, in a profit will or not. So they took all the, all in all dimensions, they'll think and take a decision. So we are happy, sir, you are staying with us yesterday and today. So yesterday we were talking about the research after the conference. The role of AI in research is very high. We want to conduct one workshop for all our faculty. One day you can write a very good paper. One day, morning to evening, by using the AI tools. So he has given very good inputs to run a business school model. I am very thankful to him. And also we have today Suresh sir. So he is basically from Hyderabad. He is working in Presidency University. There is one thing. And also I am very, very happy with the team. I joined actually March 20th in this campus. So within a no time, I think Ramya madam also there. Happy Teachers Day madam. And also Sharma sir. Yeah, because I am unable to trace out Haribab sir. And yeah, Jagadeep sir. Okay. So my point is digital marketing and consumer behavior. It is very close to my heart, this subject, because I taught around 20 years marketing subject. I brought up in marketing subject only. So this is very close to my heart. I tell you story, the consumer behavior is very typical. We always teach in the classroom, consumer is the king, customer is the king. So remaining all secondary. Whatever customer requires, you have to provide. That's it. I tell you one story happened in my life. I was working in a National Institute of Tourism, Hospitality Management, an associate professor. I started one conference like this, international conference, but at the international level. Then I was working till night, 9 o'clock every day, and using my students. And it needs funding. The government sanctioned 8 lakhs rupees. The budget was 12 lakhs rupees for the conference. Then how to get money? Then, because of the National Institute of Tourism, we have connections with almost all the star hotels in Hyderabad. Because every GM, they come to our campus. We provide them manpower. Okay, in different way, we'll have regular contact with almost all the hotels in Hyderabad. Then I went to Green Park Hotel. Green Park Hotel, HR head, the GM. I invited him, sir, you are also one of the guests to us. Please come and join as a guest of honor. First I invited him. Then I told, we need some support from you, financial support from you. Then he said, sir, before asking that one, I told my story, where I came from, my brought up, everything. Then he was telling his education and all those things. Then I found that Happy Teachers Day to Himja madam, just I see now. because this is I feel responsibility, right? Because we are all working day and night for the sake of students. At least today Swarupa madam said one thing, sir, at least today we'll be very happy. Out of the 365 days, ఈ రోజునే హ్యాపీగా ఉందాం సార్ అంది. Very good, sir. It's a good, at least out of 65 days, today let us be happy at least. Okay. Then I went to that HR head. Then I found that he is from Gudivada. That HR head is from Gudivada. Then I took my mobile phone. I showed one picture with whom I had a photo. This is my association, sir, I told. Immediately he said, Anand sir, what do you want? Tell me. What do you want? Tell me. Sir, I need 2 lakhs rupees. And I need, a gala dinner for first inaugural session. Avasa Hotel also belongs to Green Park only. And one more hotel is there. Marigold, Green Park, and Avasa hotel only. He said, Anand sir, I am giving you 60 people gala dinner first day, first night, full, complete gala dinner. And he gave 4 rooms, executive rooms for the guests. This is what consumer behavior. Consumer may be a manager, women, male, employee, industrial consumer, whoever it may be. Consumer is a person. We need to understand their, we studied in Philip Kotler. Marketing is nothing but a understanding the needs, wants, demands. Very simple. Very simple to meet any person. Any person, if you understand their needs, as a wife, you should understand the husband needs. Husband should understand wife needs. Parents should understand children needs. This is need-based. It's all need-based business, that's it. Very simple. If you are not satisfying the student, he will complain, sir, classes are not happening. You have taken the fees. Because his need is to have the conducting the classes regularly and placement. That's it, very simple. So, just showing one photo from my photo gallery, he has given these many benefits. One more thing, the point is customer behavior in AI era. Yes. Today we have Instagram and various tools we are using. How this AI will be useful for our consumer behavior? Today consumer has so many options. Earlier car means only ambassador car. Earlier, breakfast means only idli or dosa. But today, by sitting at home, our children are ordering breakfast, whatever they like. In the morning only, one day my daughter was telling, she was studying 10th class, Daddy, send me pizza every day to the lunch. Why need all these dosa and all these things? Give me pizza every day. So this is the psychology of the consumer. Now consumer are having so many options because of AI. So this AI will help the companies to understand the customer needs, wants and demands. So I hope I took a lot of time. So coming 2 days, there would be a lot of discussions, knowledge sharing about this consumer and AI technology. So I hope today's seminar would be a great success, knowledge sharing for the students, faculty and scholars. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, sir, for your thoughtful address. It's now my privilege to introduce our guest speaker for today's inaugural session, Dr. Harold Andrew Patrick, Dean of Alliance University, Bangalore. He is a distinguished academic leader, scholar, and mentor with extensive experience in teaching, research, and institution building. As the Dean of Alliance University, he has been instrumental in driving academic excellence, fostering innovation, and shaping future-ready professionals. His expertise spans leadership, organizational behavior, human resource management, and cross-cultural management. With notable contributions to both national and international academia, Dr. Patrick has earned wide recognition for his scholarly work and thought leadership. We are indeed honored to have you with us today, sir, and we eagerly look forward for your insightful address. I now invite you to address the gathering, sir.
A very good morning and happy Teachers' Day. There are only 2 occupations which is not a job. It's a vocation. Teaching and priesthood, they say, is a vocation. And the word vocation comes from the Latin root voco, means specially called. Unless you're specially called, you can't be a great teacher. Because there's no, as Dr. Anand said, there is no profiteering in teaching. Yeah. So in 91, after I finished my MPhil from the University of Delhi, I decided to teach rather than take a corporate job in South Africa. Okay, working for Vittal Mallya at that time in the UB company in South Africa. Because I thought that was what the calling was upon. So I think Happy Teachers' Day to everybody who has chosen that calling and walking that path for a long time. Now, as a psychologist, we do not see reality. We interpret what we see and call it reality. So my interpretation happens in the brain. So consumer psychology is based on attitudes and perception. It's a science. Let's say, for example, if Rin soap is saying that I will give you a bigger bar of soap for the same price, do you think he's spending more on making that? So what is the science behind this? This is known as the Fechner's law. It's known as the just noticeable difference. The JND, the just noticeable difference. So subjects are taken into laboratories and then they'll keep on increasing, millimeters, and say, do you find it bigger than, and the moment you have consensus that they're perceiving it to be big, they stop there. And when they manufacture it, there is no extra cost to the company. So similarly, what attracts you most? A stationary signal light or a moving light? So you see all these shops, they have these moving lights because this is known as the movement, the science of movement. So most advertisers, when you're advertising in terms of the color contrast, so it's purely on perception. And these are the biases that we have. A lot of experiments done in consumer psychology. For example, you have 10 packets of rice. There is no name on it at all. It only tells you how expensive it is, the price, and what are the ingredients, and what's it made up of. And subjects are asked to choose what they want. Okay? And they chose anything because almost there was nothing. But here, when I have brands, okay, I have a choice to make. Now, when I make a choice, how should the choice actually be made? The first choice that you make is supposed to be rational. As human beings, we are rational. That means we have to have all information about it and then come to the decision of which is better. But that's not how we we don't have the time for finding all the information before I make a decision. So I would use what is known as implicit favorite model. What's an implicit favorite model? If I'm happy with a Godrej cupboard and my experience of buying a Godrej cupboard is very positive, then I will buy a Godrej lock. Then Godrej comes out with a refrigerator, I would go for so it's my implicit favorite because my past experiences has been positive vis-a-vis a particular product or service. I go to the same guy to eat because the service is nice. So that's implicit. So our decisions are purely on attitudes, and the foundation of consumer psychology is on attitudes. Attitudes is not based on a fact. It's a predisposition that we have towards things, okay, towards things, people, or situations. If my attitude towards money is very parsimonious, then for me, I will be price conscious, okay? But for me, fashion is an important aspect. I don't mind spending more money, but I need fashionable things. So the attitude that we have, and that is why they say that it's very difficult to change attitudes. And peer pressure is the first one to change most attitudes. Because it's a predisposition. It's not a fact. And therefore, if it's built on a fact, then you can't change it. Okay? So sometimes When, say for example, if you were born with a silver spoon or a golden spoon and you enjoyed your childhood and then the wealth fades away, okay, you need to change your attitude towards how you spend your money when you don't have it. And therefore you will notice substitutes that will come into being. And these substitutes help us, okay, satisfy, as we said, the basics of marketing in terms of our needs, wants, and desires and all of it. Yeah? So mindfulness today has come because of the whole craziness of consumption psychology, just consuming for the sake of consuming. And they're saying being frugal and mindful is supposed to be going to be the in thing. And though a lot of people from all over the world are coming to India to learn to be frugal, Indians are actually splurging. See Indians how they splurge on a wedding. Okay? There's not more than 50 guests in any Western wedding. And in some of the weddings, you need to pay to attend the wedding. So, but we splurge on some of these things. They're more into it. So consumer psychology is going to become, and now, say for example, from home, I can know whether I need to allow my son to get admission here. Through virtual reality and augmented reality, I can experience this entire campus and then so now all real estate are using virtual reality and augmented reality. So you could experience every corner of the house, right from the entrance to the exit, and the entire area is seen. Shopping experiences. Universities are using it. Now all exhibitions, you don't have physical, all exhibitions are virtual reality. One just happened in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, and I was there and I saw such wonderful, I could experience all universities, the Harvard, the Stanford. I can just be there and see it. They just have one stall with some brochures, and then they have all this information available. And it's so much more easier for us to make, because now we have data on the fingertips. Yeah, and I wish this 2 days of the ICSR project discourse and dialogue happening be a little bit more deeper, and some of the outcomes will be some good publications or some good chapters can be written, and wishing the next 2 days all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your informational address on consumer psychology in the digital age. Now it is my privilege to introduce Dr. Suresh Kamarapu, Associate Professor at the School of Management, Presidency University, Bangalore. He is an accomplished academician and industry expert with over 2 decades of experience spanning marketing, digital marketing, branding, and sustainability. He is currently serving as an associate professor at the School of Management, Presidency University, Bangalore. He holds an MBA and PhD from Osmania University and has further enhanced his expertise through a digital marketing and MarTech program from IIT Roorkee. His research contributions include publications in reputed business journals and presentations at leading national and international conferences. As a passionate educator and trainer, he has conducted boot camps, workshops, FDPs, and guest lectures on various aspects of digital marketing, empowering students, faculty, and professionals with industry-relevant insights. His active involvement in seminars, webinars, and academic collaborations reflects his commitment to advancing scholarship and bridging the gap between academia and industry. Now it is my honor and privilege to invite Dr. Suresh to address the gathering.
Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, it's my honor to be here in this 2 days national conference. I really thank the Dr. Sarat Simha sir was invited me as a guest of honor today and session chair also. Actually, I prepared for session chair for 90 minutes of lecture because I'm very expertise in conducting workshops and boot camps. And this is my first, guest of honor. Really thank to Sarat Simha sir and Betapudi Anand sir by selecting my, profile for this position. And thanks to chief guest Herald sir. As a digital marketing and marketing professor, okay, and already all the professors are discussed about the psychology. I'll discuss about the early beginnings of digital transformations in India, at what time it started, okay, and what our government initiatives. Is it okay, all? Who are using mobiles there, or we'll discuss about influencers or something? Tell me. I'll discuss in that also. Actually, I want to bring laptop and to conduct some Mentimeter by conducting the polls and all those things, because you are good in touching the phones, right? We can do some polls and reviews on that particular thing, but sir is not accepted that. Only lecture today, only for this session. Okay, next session surely I'll engage you on that. Okay, last one there in middle. What's that interesting you're texting? Okay. Yeah, we all know, right? In 1990s, the early digital transformation happened in India because of leverage in economy. Late Sri P.V. Narasimha Rao and Manmohan Singh. Because of liberalization, what happened? The boom of internet and rise in IT sector happened in India. Cities like Bengaluru and Hyderabad is a hub for the IT. You all know, right? And that's the beginning of digital transformation. It started there, and slowly in 2015, again this government, it started a Digital India initiative, and it's about what? It's about 3 pillars. The program includes 3 pillars. The first one is creating robust digital infrastructure in India, and the second one is making government policies accessible to all the citizens. And you are all witness for that, right or not? Are you enjoying the fruits of Digital India initiatives? Right, you have Aadhaar card with you. Right, that's again what? UIAD. And next, again what? DigiLocker also you have a experience, right? A part of, again, it's Digital India setup. And again, in lockdown time, you all are experienced, right? How you made payments, your payments? UPI, right? And India is the largest nation which is, using the UPIs. And many other nations, leaders also, when they visited India, Narendra Modi used to take them to, various stalls again, how to operate it. I think you saw the pics also, right? You all are witness for that. And that how, India is now what? India is set up $125 trillion of setup in 2025 with the digital economy. And it's not just only that, okay, and we want to be a leader in digital economy, in the entire global digital economy. And that's a setup of, target of India. And India is growing what? 6.78% GDP. India is not a dead economy, what Trump said, okay? Actually, US is a dead economy now. As you agree or not? Then what you have to do now? Have you visited Pizza Huts now? Dunkin' Donuts? Okay, then what you have to visit now? Yes, exactly. Have Munta Masala, okay? Or else go for any coconut vendor shops. Right? And reach your money to farmers, not to the MNC companies. Okay? Make India as a greater, not as a US, right? And like that, means what? India is growing now, and we are into digital transformation topic, and we are the leader in that. And when coming to the psychology, you all are expertise, right? You are using Spotify, right or not? Yeah, what is the special in that Spotify? Right, suppose you are choosing any devotional song, what comes next? Yeah, recommendations, right? Means what? Again, you'll get the devotional song next also. Because of that, what? Personalization. Because what? AI is working in that. Again, what? Connected to your consumer psychology. AI is reading your psychology, what type of songs you are interested in. Right or not? You are chosen a movie on Netflix, horror movie, right? And next day again you want to watch again one more movie on Netflix. Which movie what are the list you'll appear on the screen? Why? Again, what? AI is reading your psychology. You're searching for a cake near me on a Google search tool. Right? What you'll get on that? Nearest places you'll get, right or not? And cake images also you'll get. Different flavors, different prices, different shops. Right? And suppose you place an order in any e-commerce app. It may be Myntra or Amazon or anything, okay, right? You place order of running shoes of white. You'll place that in a cart and you come back again. You bounce back from the website. What messages you'll get? Your email? You'll get an email of your cart is missing you, something is waiting for you. And Zomato also send you memes, right? Messages to you. Right or not? How many of you are getting memes in a Zomato from Zomato in your mobiles? Because it knows your psychology. Right? Like that we have n number of examples to discuss. We'll discuss in a next session, okay? Thank you all. Thank you, sir, and thank you everyone. Good day.
Thank you very much, sir, for your insightful and engaging address on early digital transformation in India. Now we move on to a very special moment of today's inaugural session, the launch of the e-book consisting of scholarly articles contributed to ICSSR-SRC for this seminar. I would like to request our chief guest along with the other dignitaries on the dais to kindly come together for the formal release of the e-book. Thank you so much, sirs. Now we move on to the felicitation of our distinguished chief guest and guests of honor. It is indeed our privilege to honor and express our gratitude to the eminent personalities who have graced today's inaugural session. First, we request the dignitaries on the dais to kindly facilitate our chief guest, Dr. Herald Andrew Patrick, Dean Alliance University, Bangalore. Now I request our Dean Sir and Seminar Convener Sharath Sir to felicitate our guest of honor, Dr. Suresh Sir, Associate Professor, School of Management, Presidency University. Thank you so much, sirs. We request all the participants to kindly assemble near the stage for a group photograph. Participants of SRC ICSSR. Students, please come forward, please. Girls, please come.